Hey guys, what's up? Sean here, and welcome to episode 10 of the Elektrify Wrestling Podcast. I actually know what episode it is. You are.
I am Scott, and I am ready for Fastlane.
And there are important things to know. We are now officially on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher, along with some other thing I don't remember the name of, but you probably don't use it, so it doesn't matter. TuneIn is in the process of happening. Spotify, I don't know. They never sent me an email back, but, neither did Google Play or iTunes. It just appeared one day. So, hey, you never know. But iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher should cover all your needs. Also on the Anchor app, which is what's hosting the podcast, so you can get it on there. And that actually has a cool feature where you can, press this little clap button or something when you like part of the show, and it'll, leave it there for everyone to see that, 10 minutes and 52 seconds is the best part of the show or something. So it's actually pretty cool.
That is cool.
Also, you can catch this, obviously, the links and the videos all on the website, as well as Facebook, YouTube. And if you're watching on my YouTube, which chances are you are, because that's the only people who need to watch this thing, please head over to the correct YouTube. Link is in the description. Now, the news segment of the week, which starts with, according to PW Insider, Alberto Del Rio has met with WWE to talk about a return.
If I could have asked for Sports Illustrated to report anything, it would have been this.
So, according to this, Vince just loves him.
He also visited headquarters.
Vince just loves him, and that's why we're doing this.
He's already been to headquarters to do some Rey Mysterio thing that they were talking about. And then Vince met with them, and, that pretty much means we get Alberto Del Rio back.
I do not want Alberto Del Rio on TV. There's not enough room for people who are good on TV right now. We certainly don't need Alberto.
Alberto Del Rio is my least favorite wrestler ever, so...
if we just called up everyone from NXT today, there's no room for Alberto at all.
There's no room for him on either show. He's going to be on SmackDown. I just know it.
He's going to be in the main event. It's going to be him versus Jinder. WrestleMania 35. WWE Universal Championship once it's united at, Backlash.
Probably.
Once it's united in fucking May. So, my thoughts on that are I don't want him.
I definitely don't want him.
All right.
I read it and I was sad.
Other news in things I don't care about. 205 Live is apparently getting tag titles according to PW Insider as well.
Yeah, and they were very racist last night. They put the Akira Tozawa and Hideo Itami together in a tag team match.
See that.
So it's pretty much guaranteed. And I don't know why they need tag titles. I'd rather give tag titles to the women.
I don't want any tag titles.
No, I don't either.
Because I've watched Raw and SmackDown's tag divisions, and they're not good.
Yeah.
They're bad.
You know how bad they are? Sheamus and Cesaro have an open challenge at WrestleMania. and it was reported by Dave, so probably wrong, but it's going to be two members that aren't actually a team. So here's me praying for Samoa Joe and Braun.
Who would that be?
I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's going to be Joe.
I read this earlier and then I didn't think it through.
Joe and someone.
But
God, no, not Joe and Elias.
But
I don't know, but there he is.
Joe in a tag team doesn't feel right.
I'm trying to... What they should do is the Authors of Pain, but they're not going to do that.
Matt and Bray?
I was thinking that if they do the Ultimate...
he gets deleted?
Yeah, because that's going to be great. And they say it's not going to be on WrestleMania.
Or does Brother Nero and Broken Matt count as a not team?
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, but that happened last year.
But Brother Nero has never teamed with Matt Hardy.
He's never teamed with Woken Matt Hardy either.
No one's ever teamed with Woken Matt Hardy. Except for Sister Abigail back 1,000 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Sister Abigail and him were tag team partners.
Yeah, that did happen.
So, I just don't think 205 Live getting tag titles is going to make me tune into 205 Live.
I don't think that's a must, no.
I don't feel like that's going to help.
The tournament was their best idea, and now the tournament's about to end, and they're going to be a little in trouble.
And I don't think the tournament's helped, probably, very much with ratings. And
it hasn't helped people being there. It's helped me watching it.
I
knew you weren't going to watch it.
Speaking
of watching it, you know what I watched today? Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kota Ibushi.
Oh.
Very good match.
Well, I meant to watch it.
Are you shocked?
Never got around to it.
Are you shocked that they had a good match?
No, but
and it was really weird because Shinsuke was a heel, and I was like, "What?" what is happening.
Well, I can see that because he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he is.
He's always being.
He's doing like the knee stuff and the kicks to the head, and Coda really can't.
Like
be a
everything
bad
he
guy.
does is actually kind of being a dick.
Like imagine Coda being a heel. Not possible.
I mean, he could just like.
He's always doing the.
He could be like Dolph. He'd be a Dolph heel.
Don't ever call Kota Ibushi Dolph.
Come on, Dolph just said last night he's the best in the world, and
he's also on.
He's accomplished everything.
And he's also on
dreamed of.
Team AJ Styles.
And AJ was a loser who took 10 years to get to WWE, which I pointed out, Dolph, you got here being a cheerleader. So let's not like.
And he's already won, and AJ's already won more titles than.
If I had a choice between being a cheerleader and staying in TNA, it's a tough choice, but TNA I think would win.
He hinted at TNA, but yeah, that was my big match of the day.
So, number 3 on the important news. Brother Nero has been cleared by his surgeon, according to Pro Wrestling
should this
Sheet.
be when we talk about Ultimate Deletion?
Sure. Sounds fine.
This was the only thing I was really happy about after the first hour.
I can't be happy about it because I have bad feelings.
I was just happy to see the compound and hear the piano.
But like...
And the boat was there!
But everything's been so bad.
Yeah, well, I'm scared, but the boat was there.
But if this doesn't go well...
Well, then it's over.
The whole thing dies.
It's over.
And then we got the fucking Hardy Boys
we got
back
a little
with
hope.
the and I can't do it.
I think Jeff...
I can't do it.
They're going to be singles anyways, I think. After...
Then they'll feud.
There you go.
I don't want that.
That's how he has to delete him.
He already deleted him.
Is that what he's going to do? Is he going to re-delete him, or is he just going to be Brother Nero?
No, he's just Nero. He's
Wait, is he going to be something different? Does he?
His name's
Nero, but is he going to be like Woken Brother Nero? Like,
oh God, no.
He has to be Brother Nero. No?
He has. Okay, regardless, this has to end with Bray Wyatt deleted.
Yeah, I think that's.
There is no other option.
Also, I don't want it on WrestleMania. I want it like just on Raw.
I'd take it on WrestleMania as the entire pre-show, 2 hours.
Just
book it.
I said to Marissa earlier, I was like, they should just do the Ultimate Deletion as an episode of SmackDown. And delete SmackDown.
Well, that's what... I mean, my lifelong
also, I
dream
think they
is
should
he
be on
delete-
SmackDown.
My lifelong dream is he deletes everyone.
Yeah, I know. I think Bray should join the... I think we went over this last week. I don't know what they're called. Is it called the Broken Brilliance? Is that what he would be joining?
Woken Warriors.
And will we get Senor Benjamin?
Yes.
And King Maxwell?
They're in the Twitter picture Matt tweeted.
Will we get...
Where like all my comrades are there.
And Lord Wolfgang.
I don't know.
That would be the debut of Lord Wolfgang.
The thing is, right, people have been trying to figure out what's wrong with this gimmick right now. Here's what's wrong with this gimmick right now. He hasn't deleted anyone.
Yeah, he hasn't deleted one human being.
And he hasn't proven to be more powerful because he loses every other match.
What he should have done was delete someone, then go into the thing with Bray. But they're like, no, you know what? Bray has to beat him to make him...
He should have deleted Heath Slater and Rhino at the same time. Since they're the only other people involved in this feud.
Which is hilarious.
They have to be made tougher.
Yep, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think they did too.
They forget about everything.
Hey, at least they're on TV. No? Rhino? Yeah? No. Goldust was on TV too.
We haven't got to that segment.
Well, I'm excited for the Ultimate Deletion to see if this is actually going to continue or we're just going to
I'm waiting for it to be a House of Horrors, a.k.a. the House of Horrors, where we had red lights flashing on the outside of the building to say it was burning.
Well, this is actually going to happen at the compound, at least.
Uh-huh. I don't trust Vince McMahon.
I don't blame you.
I don't trust the guy. It's been so bad so far that I don't know when they're going to do it. I wanted it to be a network special, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
I could just take him sitting down in like a chair, like petting a cat.
Like, I want a 30-minute network special.
Like, this was the closest they had to him being actually what he was this week.
Yeah.
And the first week that he came back.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
So, moving on to exciting news, if you ask me.
You're terrible.
Rey Mysterio has apparently torn his bicep.
You know, a lot of people like Rey Mysterio. I'm not one of them.
I didn't want John Cena versus Rey Mysterio invading my WrestleMania.
Well, you're not going to get it now.
I'm not going to get it. Now, today, John said he never asked for this match. And that he's not going to be at Mania. He's going to have to buy a ticket because Vince is a genius.
Did he really say that?
Yes, this was in an interview. And so It's a really cool idea to have him not be at Mania. I don't know why that's cool, but it's apparently really cool.
He fell off the road.
However, so Ray tore his bicep, supposedly.
Good for him.
So, first of all, Cena's road is now even more confusing.
He can fight with a torn bicep, by the way. Not saying he's going to be good.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm just saying.
It's not worth it. So, let's get to the Cena segment from Raw, I guess, here. Because we can't avoid it.
I barely remember it, but okay.
So, see? Last week, Cena says, I'm done with Raw.
Yep.
Raw doesn't give me my road. I have to leave this place and go get my road.
Yeah.
So he gets in the car. He gets his GPS out and he's like, road to WrestleMania, and it drives him straight to SmackDown Live.
Yep.
So as he arrives at SmackDown, he books himself in a world title match. He earned it by demanding it.
Yep.
Whatever that means. He then appears on Raw, which makes no sense because he just left. And he can't even explain it. He's like, Kurt Angle was like, yeah, dude, go cut a segment. I don't know.
And he talked about SmackDown.
Because Kurt Angle, once again, the worst GM in the world, did not book a segment for this part of the show. So he's like,
didn't even book the main event.
We'll have a just dude show up and talk. So Cena comes out and he talks about how he earned everything he's ever gotten and blah, 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 blah. And he's going to become world champion.
Yep.
So it was pointless.
And he said that AJ should cash in his...
his rematch clause at WrestleMania.
So there's a triple threat.
And I was like,
oh, yay, another one.
I was like, then why isn't Finn Balor cashing right now? The fuck is this dude waiting for, man? So, but then, randomly, he's interrupted by none other than Goldust.
I was very confused.
Now, I thought this segment was hilarious just because it made no sense. Yep. And I was just like laughing my ass.
I was cheering for Goldust.
But then there was a match, and that was a problem. I was fine with the whatever Goldust was up to. I didn't get it, but it was cool. But then
he was he was like old Goldust for the promo, and then he just had a match.
I was hoping Cena was going to become his protege that he promised me months ago. He'd go into Mania as Goldust's protege. That didn't happen.
That's how you get to WrestleMania.
Goldust, of course, lost.
Yep. To 1AA.
What was the point of this?
I don't know. I just remember hearing Goldust music and got really happy for some reason.
Now, if you remember TLC, everyone had the mumps or whatever the hell they had.
I do.
And they had to book a random bunch of shit.
Yep, AJ and Finn.
Ever since the Gauntlet match, from starting that week and forward, Raw feels like everyone has the mumps again. Where like they just keep
Goldust is on TV.
But they just keep doing random things. Like sometimes important people aren't even on the show, but then Goldust cuts a promo on Cena. What is going on?
I don't know. The past 2 weeks, I feel like Raw has ended randomly.
It feels like everyone's out sick.
Yeah. Like, I think we're just missing Jason Jordan.
Because if there were injuries, it's like, okay, you at least get to plan ahead because like that guy tore his ACL, he's out for months. This feels like people are like the morning of Raw getting food poisoning or something, and then we're like, I don't know, send Goldust out there to cut a promo. Why is Goldust cutting promos on John Cena?
So this is actually kind of funny. Renee Young was sick this week, so I was like, was she just supposed to be in there to interview John Cena? And then they're just like, you know what? She's not here. So let's have Goldust.
Goldust would fit my original what I wanted Cena to do, which is like try to get anyone to agree to a match at Mania with him.
Yeah.
But he's booked in a world title match, so he was never going to like take Goldust up on this offer to have his dreams shattered or whatever the hell was happening in this thing. So like
he kept saying dreams, and I was like, okay. And then he just like, and match. I was like,
yeah, there shouldn't have been a match.
No.
And then
I was cool with the hit.
He punches Cena. Cena falls. Commercial break. We come back, and they're like, Kurt Angle booked the match during the break.
At least he booked a match.
But Cena's not on Raw. He literally quit like a week ago.
What's worse is he wasn't on SmackDown.
I knew he wasn't. When he was on Raw, I was like, this dude's on the Today Show tomorrow or some shit's going down. This dude's not going to show up.
Yeah.
So, Cena's road is now definitely not Rey Mysterio. Possibly Goldust. But probably Undertaker.
If he showed up after he lost next week and just be like, hey, Goldust, I'll have that match.
But there have been no further rumors on who Cena's facing.
No, right now, I think it's The Undertaker.
There's been no report since last week's Rey Mysterio nonsense.
Ugh, what a mess.
And right now it's Goldust.
And there's no word. I haven't heard a word on Samoa Joe in so long, so he's still hurt.
And Cena's going to break the record at Fastlane. Supposedly.
Yeah.
According to him.
At Fastlane. They're gonna have John Cena.
Hey,
break
when
a
we
record.
get further into Raw, Asuka almost had her streak ended on Monday Night Raw.
I actually didn't
in a
mind that
rematch.
match.
I hated it
Well, yeah, because she lost.
because it was
I hated the end.
it was pointless booking because you know what's gonna happen.
That's every Asuka match.
No, but like forcing Nia to lose twice just because we don't know what else to do with ourselves today.
Well, she's gonna get the other title match eventually.
Just like send Paige out there to just lie on the floor and be pinned by Asuka or something if you have to. So
I'm happy it had an ending.
Luckily for you, we get to start our weekly Ronda Rousey segment.
Oh, lucky for me or them?
For you.
Why?
Because, I don't know, we keep talking about a lot about Ronda on this. I think we're the only ones who know she's here. And we're the only ones who don't hate her.
Because she's the most exciting part every week.
Well, the internet does not agree.
Well, I don't care. I like it.
But that's why I said lucky for you, because for them, this is torture.
Good.
They hate it.
Good.
So we're live from Milwaukee on Monday Night Raw this week. This is the week of March 5th.
Yeah, we were in Milwaukee. Oh, my God. I feel like I heard that name 12 times.
She was kind of over in Milwaukee.
There was Ronda Rousey.
Which was not true pretty much anywhere else.
Really weird because we were in Milwaukee.
Well, that's why I didn't know where we were.
I was very happy
when
though.
the segment started, and I was like, "Where are
Actually,
they?"
this was to me the best segment so far. Except it was a little rushed.
I thought last week was better, or she was better in last week's.
Oh, I'm just saying overall, not just her.
Yeah, well,
she was better last week. But
I don't.
Well,
they're all the same.
Last week was bad because like Kurt just was like.
Actually, no, I don't like this segment because of the weird like. But Stephanie does have a second contract.
Oh, that was dumb. Yeah,
and it
I
was
forgot
like,
about that.
Now Triple H really does have 2 contracts.
Yes, Stephanie does technically too.
But like he said it like she didn't know that.
Yeah,
she
that was
did.
pretty bad. I was like, how does she not know?
Like it was a surprise.
She was like,
I was like, what did he drug her and make her sign up a piece of paper? Like it was so.
There's a history of that with them.
And then, why wouldn't the general manager of the show know that she had a contract as a wrestler / performer / whatever? Like, she was like, why does Kurt know that? I was like... Also, he called out Triple H. The Triple H doesn't come out. Stephanie does. And then Triple H comes out anyway. And then even he realized how stupid that was. And he was like, yeah, I'm here, so what?
Triple H is funny.
It's like...
I like... You know how many people hate Triple H?
Yes.
It's stupid. Like, he's, like, gonna be the savior eventually.
I hate him for the golden shovel.
I don't care about the golden shovel. Who did he bury? Who did he bury that I don't know of?
That's why you don't know them.
Yeah, well, clearly they weren't good enough.
Booker T.
Ooh.
He did, though.
I can't stand Booker T.
That doesn't count. You're not being able to stand Booker T doesn't excuse the
Wasn't
burial.
that a main event over WrestleMania?
Yes, it was.
That's pretty bad.
And he hit his finisher, and he waited like 10 seconds to go for the pin.
Oh, right.
It was awful.
Who else did he bury?
I mean, everyone he beat.
They say John Cena buries
I guess
everyone.
the fact that he was champion for...
Like, I'll say John Cena buried Wade Barrett. That's...
Well, yeah, so, like, Triple H probably has, but, like, we don't know who that is, because
no
one's going to remember Wade Barrett.
There's probably a Wade Barrett.
Yeah, he's got a Wade Barrett out
But
there.
I like Triple H. Do you like... I know
Yes.
you like Triple H.
I don't have a problem.
I like all the people in the segment except for Stephanie most times.
So, first of all, I don't know if Triple H was supposed to... Because, Stephanie, as it says here, Stephanie said Triple H didn't arrive yet.
Yeah.
Did he really not arrive? Like, he might not have been there.
No, well, he might have.
Or he was doing something. Because, like, it was weird that he came out anyway.
I think it was funny. He was like, please stop.
So, Ronda books a match against Stephanie, so Triple H has to come out and be
no.
No.
So the drum roll, right?
Yeah.
You could barely hear when she said, I pick you.
But
that's not her fault.
It was everyone's fault. Like, the drum roll, like, took forever.
Yeah.
So, like, she went early, kind of.
Yeah.
But like,
I know she wasn't going to wait till the end of it.
It felt like Kevin Dunn didn't cue the drum roll.
Yes, exactly. That's my point.
Because Stephanie's like, we need something. We need a drum roll.
Like, I think she was going to...
a drum roll.
Like, I think she was going to cut it off regardless.
Yeah.
But she cut it off wicked early.
It was weird. But, so, she wants to fight Steph. Okay. Why MMA fighter Ronda Rousey comes to and she wants to fight an executive? Why would she do that?
Well,
wouldn't she call out like Nia?
Okay. So if are we
the baddest people on the
planet? So do you want
planet?
like kayfabe? Like
I guess so.
Why would she do that? Because of what she said, I guess, which is stupid. But I guess that's the reason. Which was like 2 weeks in the making, so not too much. But again, the reasoning is she's going to get cheered no matter what when she kills Stephanie.
I know, but like...
And did you see the report that the match is all planned out?
No.
It's going to be a lot of Triple H with Kurt Angle.
Of course.
Because Stephanie's not a wrestler.
Well, that's the thing. The punch Stephanie threw?
Also, when people got mad...
Looks like she was stabbing her with a butcher's knife.
When people got mad at Ronda for the Samoan drop, I was like, how is that her fault?
Well, first, I didn't know why she did a Samoan drop.
Nope, me either.
I was a little annoyed by it.
It was more aggressive than any other Samoan drop I ever see, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't the pickup.
But, like, yeah, you're right. Like,
I was really confused.
Stephanie, like...
She, like, put her... It was all messed up, and she, like, slammed her pretty well, I'd say. But people, like, freaking out. I was like, okay, first of all, it's Stephanie McMahon. Like, let's remember this. She's not going to sell,
like Stone Cold Stunner on Donald Trump wasn't very good either.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It didn't look like shit.
He just fell.
Actually, you think GMs would be better at taking bumps? They're not.
Kurt Angle can't take anything.
No, but, like, just think through, like, anytime, like, if Teddy Long...
Vicky took a great spear and tombstone.
But, like, she was, like, just think of the Royal Rumble. She looked like a mess.
She's a mess.
Like, so, I'm just saying, like, it's not like you can be like, well, Stephanie's in the business. She'd still be terrible at it. Even though
she never trained to be a wrestler, even though she was a women's champion.
Hey, Shane...
She had a few matches,
Shane only trained in jumping off things, so it doesn't, you know. The family's weird.
That proves that... Okay, so let's remember, Vince, not a good wrestler. At all. Even a little. Shane... As you said, just does the jumping and awful punches.
No, the punch is red.
And coast to coast. Let's be serious here. Yeah. That's all he does. And Stephanie, I don't think... Linda probably is the best.
Actually, wrong. Shane does the Muay Thai triangle. The Muay Thai! The Muay Thai! So don't.
But I actually like this segment. I don't really remember Ronda talking much, except for when she almost killed her and said you.
She booked the match.
Yeah.
And then she grabbed Stephanie's hand on the slap.
The setting where you get to pick whoever you want for a match.
Not a champion.
I was like, so she wants to be anyone, but she gets to pick her match. Why doesn't John Cena get to pick his match? He wants a road to WrestleMania.
They have to be on the active roster and not a champion.
I was like, what?
Well, like, if I was back to my little nitpick about why you would pick Stephanie. If I was Ronda Rousey, MMA judo competitor, and I show up in this sport, I'm gonna be like, I want Sasha or I want Bayley. Like, I want the next best thing that's not the champion. I don't want Stephanie fucking McMahon.
Also, another thing is, Kurt Angle learned how to be a GM during this match. He's like, you know what? I can make the matches around here. Then he did it.
To piss off some people. That's like if I went to the UFC and called out CM Punk.
Hey.
But, like, I'd call out McGregor or something. I wouldn't call out CM Punk.
That's the closest thing you could say to Stephanie.
Or at least that you would understand. I could have said Dan Kelly, but no one's going to know what the fuck I'm talking about. So don't go calling out Dan Kelly. Beloved Dan Kelly. So the segment was fine.
Oh, Triple A, they did the arm lock. Not the arm lock, the ankle lock.
Yeah, they did that.
The first one was messed up. I was like, what are they doing?
Well, I thought Ronda was going to do an angle slam.
Yeah. Which should be her finisher if we're going to give her a finisher for a show. But let's be serious. This is going to be the armbar, I hope.
I hear her first match might be at Madison Square Garden at the house show they're doing.
There's no chance
like
that happens.
2 weeks. I don't know. Brock's working house shows.
Yeah, Brock's working the house show in Boston for 30 seconds.
But if Ronda's working the house show in New York, we should just get... Why are we still here?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
If
Show's over, guys.
They announced all her dates.
I don't know. I don't know where the report
If that actually happens, then
we're gone. Yeah. Although I hate Madison Square Garden. I was there once and I never go back.
We'll just be live. We'll just be like, hey, look it.
I think that's illegal. I think that's against the rules. Didn't you listen to the guy at the front of the thing when he says on the screen, he's like, don't have a camera and die in the fire. He does. So anyway, then, for reasons I can't explain,
I want to see Ronda in person.
They book Asuka to beat Nia again.
This time, she
and
tapped
Nia
her
cries.
Out. Yeah, God.
I think
that's leading to that match. Can we agree?
I don't know. Well, I have two things. I don't know if it's leading to Nia's out of Mania with a broken arm, or well, she was like crying and holding her elbow, so I don't know. Or because this wasn't for anything.
Are we turning Nia into a babyface? Is that the plan?
I think she's always been a babyface.
Okay, yeah, sure. Is that the plan?
Well, she has to be against Alexa.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think she'd be a good babyface.
She is a babyface.
She'd just be Braun.
She should be Braun. Well, actually, she is Braun. They don't win.
No, they don't win anything big.
So, I just hated this because, like,
It was
I know
just a
Asuka's not
submission
going to
the whole
lose,
match?
but, like, the problem is Nia doesn't have to lose again. This is like if next week they do Braun versus Roman, so Roman can win
Or
randomly.
Braun versus Elias.
But, like, I don't need Roman beating Braun again for no reason on Raw. Why are we doing that? And we did this, like, for a thing, and now it was for nothing, and then whatever.
And then, yeah. Well,
I don't know. Now Asuka's also back to always winning with the armbar. Back to that again. We can't make up our mind
I don't
on
know.
that.
She doesn't have a finisher. She's the person that should have one finisher.
I just wish we didn't book Nia to lose again for no reason.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
It was a night of bad losses.
Yeah, so up next, the Revival takes on the Bar for the right to go to Mania, I guess.
May I say Dave was wrong again?
What did Dave say?
Dave said it was going to be the Revival versus the Bar.
Oh.
Didn't happen.
No.
Look what happened.
Basically, the Revival lost to the Bar. Sheamus and
Clean.
Cesaro.
Clean, too.
Very clean.
I
think it was clean.
Look clean.
There probably was a tag they didn't see or something. That's every tag match on Raw, so I don't know.
That's
I
a
didn't.
million.
No, Apollo didn't see the tag, so the
Oh,
Revival
no.
lost.
Cesaro hit his actual finisher for the win for the first time.
Wow, that's an impressive feat. I'm not a... The Revival to me are the guys who I thought were creative characters in video games, so they still don't, like, apply to me, but, like, I don't get this booking. Like, why?
Why are the Bar unbeatable again?
Well,
were they ever?
We already talked about a little bit, like, they're going to have right now, some random team that's not a team.
Which I think is because I think today or tomorrow is the day Roman gets screwed or not.
But, like, wouldn't you want to promote a new team coming out of Mania as the team? Is there what?
I'm trying to think of, like, why? Like, what the open challenge would be. Like, a singles open challenge makes sense. Like, you could have
the Big Oompa Ooze could show up.
The what?
The Big Oompa Ooze.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said earlier.
But, like, that's it.
But that's the team.
But then the Revival's just buried in the basement and they died.
Or Sanity, which I also said, but that would make sense.
No. I don't know. I didn't book it. Someone had the mumps. I don't
You know
know
who? Matt Hart should delete Sanity, too. Just have an army go out there. He's Woken Warriors.
No, they're going to have a great war.
Yeah, great.
We already did Cena, so we're moving on. Backstage, Kurt Angle talks to Elias.
I was so confused. I was like, what is a Symphony of Destruction?
Yeah, did they announce this before? I missed it.
Yes.
Because I remember watching this like, wait, what the fuck is a symphony?
I was like, I don't remember this being announced.
There's just going to be instruments or something. It's like when they do those, like the Halloween whatever. Or the Christmas.
Yeah.
But like this was completely random.
Which is really weird because this week they had like this weird top 5 of John Cena matches that were weird on their Facebook thing. It was like a You Can't See Me match, a Miracle on 34th Street match. I was like,
was there any instrument behavior between Braun and since the cello?
No.
That was
no. Didn't Elias hit him with the guitar last week?
Maybe.
When he blinded his eyes.
But still, like, the big instrument thing was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we're having a Symphony of Destruction now.
I think that's happening because Braun is literally somehow getting screwed over.
Not getting screwed over. He's just not Roman.
Well, he's getting screwed over because we have to wait to see if Roman's in trouble or not.
He should be in trouble forever for being bad.
Hillbilly Jim!
So
happy. So happy.
The Mizzies are going to happen later.
Did you ever watch Legends House?
No.
He's a superstar in there.
Bailey heads towards Gorilla.
Oh, God.
Michael Cole, a video package for Hillbilly Jim. Bailey interview that I don't care about.
Did you see the thing that Hillbilly Jim said he was going to skip WrestleMania? I didn't know he was at every WrestleMania.
Oh, the tragedy. Hillbilly Jim didn't come this year. Fuck, I can't watch.
I'm happy because Dave got it wrong again. He didn't know Hillbilly Jim was
It's just like
in.
The Rock not showing up, but even worse. So Bailey took on Mandy Rose.
Oh, did you watch this match? No.
Nope.
Oh, well, Mandy Rose hit like Bailey with a really good knee. I was like, oh, that should be a finisher. It wasn't a finisher.
The reason I didn't watch this is because what? Why?
Why? Well, it's all to lead to what happened after, so we can skip the match.
Yes.
Bailey won.
Yes.
Did she win? She won with a roll up. I thought she won with the Bailey the belly.
Never. Never ever.
Oh yeah, and then Sasha came to save her and hug her, and then Bailey said no. Bum bum bum.
Why would Sasha hug her? Sasha's the one who pushed her out the pod.
Yeah, did happen. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know.
Why do they do this?
We take a look at footage of the history between Elias and Braun Strowman.
This is a lot like the Nia Alexa thing they did months ago, where they like started to feud and then didn't. I'm worried that that's what's going to happen here.
Yeah, and this has been even longer leaded.
So, also, what the Mandy Rose and DeVille. Was Paige here?
Yep. She was yelling at them to beat them up.
There's like no mention of Paige.
No, because it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, there it is. Paige showed up. Paige is so useless. It's awful.
Well, the absolution is useless.
Yes.
So is the Riot Squad.
I don't think they're... At least she's getting a title match. I mean, that's what I expected.
Hey, you don't know. This loss by Mandy to Bailey could lead to a WrestleMania opportunity. A WrestleMania moment.
I hope she gets a WrestleMania.
A road.
I was going to say, I hope she gets a road.
Maybe she'll fight Cena. Cena, I got your road.
That makes sense because Goldust teamed with Mandy in the Mixed Match Challenge.
We figured it out.
There you go.
Dave Meltzer, we beat you to it. So
sign me up.
Moving on, Braun's backstage. He's not finished with you.
No. What? I know what we're going to get.
What?
Mandy Rose and Goldust versus Nikki Bella and John Cena. There you go.
For the Mixed Tag Championship.
Yep.
Tag team.
Oh my God, imagine if they had a title for that. Oh, they probably will.
I thought they were going to. I didn't know they weren't.
All right, continue.
Braun, he's not finished with you. You're going to catch these hands. I'm literally, at this point, this is like becoming a meme to me. Not going to finish you, catch these hands.
I don't like that he combined them now.
No.
Big dog.
The irresistible force. Just fucking keep saying the things they keep saying.
Oh, the irresistible force.
What did they say? They said something during the Ronda segment that I was like, shut up.
Wasn't Hulk Hogan the irresistible force? Because the call was like, the irresistible force meets the immovable object. Wasn't that the thing?
I don't know what it is.
Sorry. Well, good for you, Nia. You're Hulk Hogan.
So then we have a Symphony of Destruction. Elias catches these hands.
Was wicked long.
Well, I mean, have you seen the show we've been talking about here?
Can we say how Elias played the drums really well, and he played the piano really well, and he played the guitar really well? Doesn't
this feel like it was a Matt Hardy segment?
Yeah.
Like if Matt Hardy was in here versus Elias, it would have made a lot more sense.
See, if he tried to delete Elias, I think it would be the funniest thing ever. They'd just be like him and Rebby would be at the stage playing the piano.
I actually wanted to try to defeat Braun or delete Braun just because of the facial expressions Braun would make. Like this tiny man's running around the ring going like, die.
There's so much better stuff that could come after this feud he's in if they just don't mess up the one match that matters.
Yeah, I would have even been happy if Bray and him didn't feud, but they eventually unite their powers of the ungodly powers, and they form like...
They need to have like a stone.
The Delete family or something.
Like a stone that they just hold up. Or an urn. They'll just have the urn.
They could have united.
That's how The Undertaker's going to rise. He's part of the Broken Universe.
What are those, the dopes in TNA that he feuded with? Abyss and Friends.
Chaos?
No, that's New Japan.
Thank you. They were crazy. It was Crazy Steve, Roseberry, and Abyss. Well,
those people. Bray could have been that part of this.
Yeah, but they never combined.
They could have got the Bludgeon Brothers back.
Again.
Well, they're busy.
Or just...
By the way, I think Becky Lynch got her clothes this week on SmackDown from the Bludgeon Brothers. I think she borrowed that top from them.
What I'm hoping, by the way, is during the Ultimate Deletion match, like you just watch Matt like take Sister Abigail out of Bray. It'd be the funniest thing ever.
There better be a real Sister Abigail, motherfuckers. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Not a Bray Abigail.
I'll let Ronda play Sister Abigail if we have to. If we have to. Anything to get Sister Abby. Also,
you know what they should do?
Randy should be there and set something on fire randomly.
You know there's going to be some stupid cameo.
Well, that's the thing.
Someone.
This thing's perfect for like Randy to be there for no reason.
They just need to do it right.
Remember the last one they did on TNA? They made
Apocalypto?
They made fun of Triple H's like nose or whatever.
Yeah, and they had shovels.
Triple H should so be there with a shovel. He should so be there.
He should join the act. That'd be great.
They really should just
him and Cena.
Just all the stupid shit, just all of it at once.
Ugh.
Everything stupid from the last 12 months of wrestling. They should just mimic all of it.
Oh, damn it! I had an idea, and now you lost it for me.
Fucking Randy should be under a fridge. He should light the fridge on fire on top of himself just to throw back to all the stupidity.
This is all at the Hardy compound. It's fantastic.
They should just run between the House of Horrors house and the Hardy compound. Just constantly keep like pretending they're right next to each other. The same way the arena in like LA was. I would pay to just watch Matt Hardy run back. Do you think he'll get his lawnmower? Of course. There's gonna be fireworks.
Will we get itchweed?
No.
Damn it.
We're definitely shooting fireworks at
Willow.
everything. No, we're not gonna get.
Damn it. Why? He owns them.
They're not gonna do that.
I hope not.
I would love it.
Itchweed would be. That would kill me.
I just want the fucking weed whacker.
Or the. Which one was it? In Apocalypto when like Jeff got like sprayed with stuff and turned into like 7 different people?
Because Apocalypto.
That was the other tag team one.
It was the one that took place in the arena because they were running around Universal Studios.
Oh right. Oh, that was the one with the fireworks.
They're all on fire. I don't remember.
No, but the one where like they're on a truck and he's shooting at them.
Yeah. The Universal Studios backlot tour that we were on or whatever. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah.
TNA was a great time. Can we go back to that?
They didn't have money to do that.
But if they literally do the TNA thing, but with all the things I want, like Randy Orton and Triple H randomly appearing,
yeah,
it would be even better than the TNA thing. Because TNA, they didn't have access to these people.
They have Jeremy Borash.
They can literally have Vince like
He's
just in the dilapidated boat, just in the middle of the lake.
You know that's why Triple H brought him in. He wanted him to be part of his team when Vince gets kicked out. Meaning no more Kevin Dunn.
Can Vince be in the boat? Be like, as you can see, there's a dilapidated man out there on the boat.
Can we get Linda?
I think she's busy in the Trump administration. She's the only one who hasn't quit yet. She's the only one still going. She's still going strong at her job.
We're going to get Hurricane. We're definitely going to get Hurricane. Shannon Moore?
Actually, we should have all of 205 Live. Because he does.
Oh! Rockstar Spud was in the.
He has to fix their addiction.
Did you know that?
Well,
he was. Remember,
I'm sure he was.
Him and Hornswoggle were a team.
Fucking everyone was.
He was waiting for his teammate, and Hornswoggle showed up.
Everyone was in Apocalypto.
Yeah, so including the Rock and Roll Express.
We've got off track, but we were talking about the Symphony of Destruction.
Because we wanted him to fight Elias.
Yeah,
and then we wanted him to fight Braun.
And then we wanted a triple threat.
And then we wanted Triple H with a shovel.
Now we wanted WrestleMania Deleted Edition.
That would be great.
There should be an entire version of Mania edited by Matt Hardy that they upload to the network the day after, where it's just like him talking over.
Do you know how many specials they could have of just him?
Can he commentate all of Mania as like a special audio track that we can listen to later?
When you go into the languages, Matt Hardy edition.
Yeah. Oh my. Vince, come on. We'll go back to WWE careers. Yep. I'll sign up.
Yep.
Whatever I gotta do.
I'll join Triple H's team.
I'll work well in a team environment and communicate efficiently with my teammates.
We should probably finish this match.
Anything else? I don't know.
He hit him with the thing. And
Braun won, crushes him with the piano.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We need more Matt Hardy.
Can't wait for Braun versus Elias.
Did you get the Delete shirt?
I'm getting my birthday. I will be. It's here. I just can't have it yet. Marissa's holding on.
So she's saving it till Easter.
Hey, I, like Jesus, will rise from the dead.
I don't think you can say that.
I say it all the time.
Well, you just said it.
Because my birthday is constantly on Easter.
You know, if it is?
Because
this is the first time.
Well, every time it's on a Sunday, it's on Easter.
Well, regardless.
And I've had
because Easter.
This will be the third time.
Because Easter is on
7 times 3,
your
21.
birthday. That's why WrestleMania is a week later. Did you know that? Because of Easter.
I'm not a WrestleMania guy anymore.
You always have WrestleMania on your birthday.
Yeah.
I think WrestleMania 23 was.
Yes, it was.
That was a good one.
So Elias versus Braun Mania. Hyped?
What? No.
Well, that's what's currently booked as,
Yeah,
for sure. And I don't want it because we just had a Symphony of
3 of
Destruction.
That should be the end.
It's going to get worse.
That's
when they have a
almost
regular singles.
as bad as Hell in a Cell.
It might be Hell in a Cell. Don't put it past them. I wouldn't actually be surprised. I was about to say it before you said it. Hell in a Cell.
That'd be so funny. All right, moving on.
Or they could do like a Ambrose Asylum. But with
Vanguard
musical
1
instruments.
showed up. I forgot. Oh my gosh, we didn't even technically get to the Ultimate Deletion.
No.
I'm happy they gave it a name.
So Paul Heyman's in the house. Cool. Bray Wyatt defeats Rhino. Okay. And then the Ultimate Deletion stuff happens.
Rebby said that they taped it Tuesday because people thought they reused stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've talked about everything there is to talk about with the deletion. And we're good. The deletion.
It was just the main part of that show.
We've done it like twice
Which
now.
is funny because it lasted 2 seconds.
We've done it twice now.
All right. We got the Mizzies. Oh, they definitely did the thing that you were talking about with Finn. They're like, hasn't cared about the Universal title yet. Yep. No.
So the Mizzies.
So we got, you can just skip past that because that was just nothing.
That was the Mizzies.
And then they came out and then
this is the third annual Mizzies.
And then they made a match. They did make the match. This was my point. They made the match and what's his name didn't care.
Hey, at least the ref didn't book this one. I appreciate it. The 3-on-2 handicap match between the Miztourage and Finn and Seth.
Seth and Finn won. Are you shocked? No.
The Balor Shield.
The Balor
As
Shield.
they're calling it these days.
The Shield Club.
No.
Okay.
Balor Shield.
Of course.
It's the... Yeah.
It's the triple that we all expected once they did it last week. Okay, cool. We were wrong, by the way. We were right and wrong.
Yeah.
We thought Seth Rollins would get a singles match, but nope, they're just like, you know what? Just toss him in there.
I think I had Seth versus Finn.
Yeah, you did, and I had Miz versus Finn. So good job!
We did it! Teamwork.
And
Also, I have it written, I don't know where it went. There is a rumor going around backstage, making the rounds at Raw, that another wrestler will be in the IC title match. According to
Hello,
PW
I am
Insider.
Elias.
No.
It's going to be
A
Elias.
swamp monster.
Bum, bum, bum.
Samoa Joe.
They don't even say that. I'm
say
reading
anything.
it. Doesn't even say Samoa Joe.
Doesn't say anything.
Would Joe win? No. Well, is Finn going to be the demon? This is the real question.
No. He only brings that out to have Bray Wyatt and Sister Abigail in the bloody demon match.
This is the one. Whatever. Okay. Let's just end
stupid gimmicks are stupid gimmicks.
Let's end it with the worst part of the show.
So, Raw ends randomly.
He's just like, yeah, I guess I mean I watched Raw
Yeah.
normal. Did you watch Raw normal?
Yeah, I guess it was fine.
But on like if you had Hulu or YouTube or like one of those, it just
someplace it ended.
You were watching Unsolved, the Tupac and Biggie deaths or something.
And then it came back. Paul Heyman steps in the ring and has the belts with him. The new champion.
It was so useless.
He talks about...
Actually, I loved when he was holding the belt like he was the champion. I was like, this is what we need.
He basically talks about the Brock's the best and Roman sucks and boo Roman.
Brock is the best.
Roman comes
Brock
out.
is number one.
Roman's like, yo, man, I'm a big dog. You're a little dog.
And he should be dressed to fight.
And Brock's a bitch. And did I say bitch enough? Am I now cool? Have I made it to cool status?
Paul Heyman also called the title Brock Lesnar's bitch at least 75 times.
They're so trying to make Roman not the PG guy by having him say bitch over and over again.
Yeah.
It's painful. It's like...
And now they're going to fight.
Next week on Raw, be a match.
How Raw ends.
Big
You know
dog.
how Raw ends? Heyman and Reigns have a stare down. And then Heyman leaves. It ended so weird.
And guess what? Next week, Brock's not coming.
That'd be awesome. I hope he doesn't show up.
Also, just note for everyone who didn't know, Brock had a 35-second match in Chicago.
35. I thought it was just 30.
35. He beat Kane.
I thought Kane
With a
was
single
gone.
F5.
Why is Kane back?
Hey, good news. Kane has been found. He was in that hospital.
Oh,
then
yeah, and he ran away.
He wandered away.
And he showed back up.
He's back. So that's good.
He might have ran away again.
Mayor Kane will still be running.
Did you see the
mayor
pictures
Knoxville,
of
Tennessee.
Mayor Kane and Undertaker?
Yes.
With Kane wearing a mask. He's not going to win if he keeps doing this.
Well, that's the thing. I can't tell
If he's trying to win,
if this is getting him over in the political situation.
if I'm in Knoxville,
Donald Trump's president, so I don't know why this can't win the mayor of Knoxville.
I want the Undertaker to be the VP, even though he's not going for president.
Like the Celebrity Apprentice.
Did you see how dead Undertaker was? He was like, "I'm here."
John Cena.
Oh God!
I'm gonna bury you in your soul, and I'm gonna dig a hole.
I hope the thing that you
SmackDown
said
Live.
happened and he just doesn't show up until WrestleMania. And Cena's just out there crying.
No,
like Nia.
He's gonna do what he said. He's gonna
Did
buy
we
a
skip
ticket
that?
to the show.
Nah, who cares? We said Nia cried.
Yeah, I know. I mentioned crying.
Did Alexa wrestle? Oh, Alexa and Mickey were together again because makes sense.
Reasons that we can't explain.
SmackDown Live.
Whoo, SmackDown Live. So this real quick, Raw.
It was in the Resch Center.
Real quick, Raw.
Raw.
Not good.
I like the first segment. I like the deletion part of that segment.
They had like a good hour.
I'd say it's not good. I'd say it's not good. 1 hour show would have been good.
Yeah.
They would if they were NXT, it would have been good.
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason, as we build towards the biggest show of the year, I feel like everything has gotten even worse.
They did that last year.
I feel like...
And the year before that.
I don't know.
It's like Roman main eventing isn't helping.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not too hyped about Seth and Finn fighting for the IC title, gonna be honest. It's not building my anticipation.
You know what they should be doing?
On Ronda fighting an executive.
I know Roman and Miz already switched, but they had a good match, remember that?
Yeah.
If
Roman sold
they
the chop
saved
block.
that for WrestleMania and then had like Finn and Seth do the other thing with Brock, I would have been happier.
Yeah, I don't know where this is going right now.
Well,
And Braun and Elias, like, Braun could have a separate feud because there are Mania matches that are not for belts that are important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel the, like, hatred between Braun and Elias.
no, I think Elias is just getting killed every week and singing.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
He
it.
might have sang his best song this week, though.
Like, I prefer Braun and Big Show. At least there's, like, a feud there.
I do too, actually.
I don't want it.
I wanted it last year.
Stay away, Big Show.
I wanted it
Stay
last
away.
year, actually, because it would have made more sense. But
Yeah.
instead, we got on Raw in the main event.
I mean,
12
Kane's
times.
supposed to be back soon.
Good for Kane.
He's booked, like...
Don't do it to me.
He's booked, like, all through the end of March.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's going to be in the tag title match.
Braun and Kane?
I don't know, Kane and somebody.
Undertaker and Kane, and Cena has no road. I'd laugh.
No, Cena and Kane fight for the Raw titles together. The road.
Imagine if he showed up to Raw after he loses. He's like, I hear there's an open challenge. I need a tag team partner. I could be in WrestleMania.
They can go to anger management together.
Hey.
Speaking of anger management, I need some after watching SmackDown Live every week. But,
Daniel Bryan did not show up on the show.
what is... Okay. I feel like somebody, Road Dogg, got bumped on the head, right?
Really hard.
A little concussed. And he thought, for whatever reason, that Daniel Bryan was winning the Royal Rumble. And so he set up this big feud with Shane.
Yep.
That was going to culminate at the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Then it didn't.
Yep.
So then they dropped it.
Yep.
Then they came back to it.
Yep.
Then Shane ate popcorn.
Yep.
Then Daniel didn't show up.
Yep.
And Shane was agreeing with Daniel this week when he talked.
Yep.
What the... They have changed their mind on if this has ended or started 4 times.
Did you see how I put the Kevin and Sammy
Yeah.
down there?
And I think they were building to Royal Rumble, which means somebody has CTE. And Road Dogg's the only one who's in charge.
And it's not only Daniel Bryan.
No. DCT is not responsible for this. What the I'm so tired of this show.
Here, we'll start off with the beginning of the random Charlotte and Ruby Riot.
They are
Do you
still,
like Ruby Riot's promo better?
No, they're still feuding over a thing that didn't happen. So
Yeah, that Charlotte's the greatest. She was literally like...
Charlotte broke the internet when that's not what she said.
No.
She talked about how Ronda broke the internet. Thank you, Ruby.
And then Bobby Roode randomly saved her.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, they're mixed match challenge partners, so his music automatically saved her from...
Are they still in the challenge?
Yes, they're going to fight Asuka and Miz, or Braun and Alexa. That's like a guarantee. You know why? Because Alexa and Braun won, and now they're going to face Asuka and Miz. And did you know, if Miz is pinned, Asuka's streak is over?
Fuck, I just figured it.
Oh,
Asuka Charlotte.
God. Yes.
That's how they're gonna book it, through the Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah.
Why? Facebook Live. No.
Yep.
Although Stephanie would think that Asuka already
What does
picked.
Stephanie have to do with anything?
Well, she keeps saying that Asuka's fighting Alexa. I don't know.
Oh, well, they're a big mess.
She keeps saying that.
But yeah,
It's gonna culminate in a Mixed Match Challenge.
so like Asuka has to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
And then Charlotte wins at Mania.
Sure.
And ends the streak.
That's great. I don't care.
The streak.
I want the streak to be over just so like every match I'm not like,
Doesn't matter. She's still gonna end up winning every match after the streak ends too.
yep. Well, Undertaker didn't. He lost to Roman.
No big. No.
Okay, let's just, Jinder and Randy happen.
Randy fought Jinder because we've never seen this
Did
match
Jinder
before.
win? Yes, he did.
Apparently.
That means he's going to be added to the match.
Which I thought he already was.
I thought he was too. Dave said he was too.
Let's check on what is Fastlane Wikipedia thing. No,
He's
Fastlane,
not part of it. Oh my God, it's the second to the main event. Oh my God.
We haven't, maybe.
This has been the worst build-up of all time. And you could tell when Randy Orton goes out there, he doesn't care at all.
But just think.
More than usual.
This will culminate in a Punjabi prison at WrestleMania. Like always. Jinder.
The opening bell sounds and Orton and Sign trade. I don't think Singh traded a hole either. Oh God! See, they were like, they're trying to stay awake.
So whatever, this happened. Sammy and Kevin talk about how Sammy's gonna lay down for Kevin and the thing.
That was the only part I enjoyed. It wasn't even until the very end of the show.
Well,
How about Baron Corbin cutting a promo on John Cena that wasn't there?
Well, he had to do the Today Show. Okay, he can't do everything, man. He's gonna.
The video package looking at the New Day and Usos because they weren't on the show either.
Shinsuke threatens Rusev's life.
Oh, and he said he hopes AJ wins so he can beat him.
Yeah.
So we got Rusev versus. Oh, did you see Shinsuke sing Nakamura Day?
No.
It was great.
You
need to just get that.
All right. Well, why? So we're basically the first hour ends after Carmella Becky.
Yes, my match.
Yeah.
Watch the whole thing.
First of all, Becky was wearing Bludgeon Brother attire.
Yeah. She has the worst attire in wrestling, and that's a fact.
She won via the worst move in wrestling.
Can you just... She doesn't have a new finisher yet, okay? She's going to get one.
Yeah, okay.
She's fine!
Disarm her.
Hey, Nia does a leg drop, okay?
But she also does the best Samoan drop.
But she doesn't win with it.
She could.
But she doesn't.
Someday she doesn't win.
That's true. At least Becky won.
So,
which was shocking because she doesn't win either.
So let's take a 1 minute thing here to talk about when is she going to cash in? When? How and when?
So this is my understanding. She's going to go to Raw. In the draft.
And what?
In the draft.
Cash in on Ronda?
No, cash in on Nia.
No. I say no.
And then Nia's going to get stronger by Carmella losing. But doesn't Carmella...
But then both Money in the Banks fail.
Yeah, shouldn't Carmella win since this is the first women's?
Well, she didn't even win it. James Ellsworth won it.
No one remembers that.
I remember. And I will forever remember
Twice.
the first ever.
She won twice.
The first ever women's...
You
Money in the Bank
leave
winner.
Carmella alone. She won twice.
But, I was into her cashing in on, Naomi.
Yeah, I was too.
But,
and Natty.
But now
And now we're at a point where you can't.
we're running out of time.
I hope she just holds it all the way to Money in the Bank.
When's Money in the Bank?
June.
June.
It's one of them.
Bank 2019, because we need 2019. 2018, I meant. Whatever, it's fine. Full schedule released. It is...
June. In Chicago.
June 17th. Live from
Oh,
CM
no.
Punk's hometown.
Is this the right year?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we got TLC.
Wait. Well, this isn't right.
Did we have TLC this? No, we didn't have TLC this year. The Shield were. Yeah, it is. It's currently planning.
So this is, I guess, before they made all of them dual brand.
Didn't they get rid of Payback?
I don't. Whatever.
Fine. Can you find a real one? They have it on the website.
Oh, I didn't anticipate that being wrong.
We have good adventures going at WWE.com.
No.
The first one.
That's not easy.
Oh my god, it's so blue. Is that purple?
I don't know. It looks purple. Is it purple over there?
I was looking over there.
Looks purple. How the fuck
What did you do?
What
was that? Can you go down real quick?
No. I went to events. Money in the bank. Please. Everywhere.
What do we check? What are you doing? No, go to the shows. Go to shows. Go to the shows tab.
Sorry, I thought events would work.
Premiere shows. What is happening? What did you do? There you go. June 17th.
Okay, fine. Tickets this Friday. I was so close. It would have been under the events tab if we were waiting 2 more days.
We were so close. This Friday. Oh yeah, they announced it.
So she's got to cash in by June.
No, she's just gonna have it expire and be like, "Hi, I never lost."
Maybe she can cash in on Enzo. Win the 205 Live title.
Ooh, okay.
That would have been a way to go out. So, SmackDown. We get to our...
Do you know Carmella won the one match that Asuka lost?
No.
Just saying.
So we get to hour 2. God. AJ comes out. He talks about...
He's going to win it for us.
Cena sucks.
He's doing it for us, guys.
Basically, Cena sucks.
He's going to win it so we can see him in Nakamura.
Ziggler interrupts him with his terrible record scratch.
Oh my god, it's awful.
He comes in and he talks about how AJ sucks because he was in TNA and he was here and he accomplished everything even though he was a fucking cheerleader, and AJ's accomplished more in like the last year and a half or whatever than Ziggler's accomplished in the 20 years he's been in the WWE or whatever the fuck he was saying, and then they have a match. During which, stupid idiots run in.
You leave Kevin and Sammy alone. But yeah, that was stupid.
Sammy and Kevin attack them. So the match ends.
Oh, and then Shane comes out to save the day.
Then the match doesn't end because Shane is like, I'm going to book a tag match. But actually, you know what? Because Daniel Bryan and me had a conversation about SmackDown Live. Yeah. We're going to do you versus you versus you. And then he literally said, and this guy.
Yeah, so you like wanted it to be someone really good, but you're like, oh my god, it's going to be Baron Corbin. And it was Baron Corbin.
So now, not only do I not want to see Fastlane because I've already seen this match.
Yes.
But they just took the main event of Fastlane before they added Cena.
Yes.
And did it on SmackDown the night before.
Yes, so what you're saying is Sami Zayn's the champion.
But why do they always book the match for the pay-per-view on the go-home show for the pay-per-view?
I don't know.
And then, like they did for the gauntlet match for Raw, it's the same fucking thing, they were like, oh, it's all about momentum. All about momentum.
Sami Zayn better win then.
But, like, what is momentum? Nobody has ever won the go-home.
So that means Sami Zayn's going to have the most eliminations?
You mean Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to have a match at WrestleMania?
Yes.
That's all this was about.
That's a guarantee.
So if you didn't...
So that means Shane and Daniel have meant nothing.
Also, this match was pointless. But I thought it was okay.
It was good.
But I now don't need to see it in 3 days.
I thought it was a fun match considering, like, whatever. I was like, oh, this would have been a good pay-per-view. Oh, wait. It is, plus Cena.
That's the thing. I don't want to see it again.
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest. How much is Cena going to add? What, 3 AAs? Great.
I was cool with it here, and I don't need it again. And Kevin and Sammy are mad at each other. Let me guess. Kevin and Sammy will be mad at each other again Sunday because Kevin will like hit a
that was great,
pop-up powerbomb or something.
I wasn't ready for it.
I would think it waits until Sunday, but yeah.
He could have waited till Sunday and won the title. But Sammy's staying heel. Is that what we're getting? That's what it looks like. He's very good at it.
I mean, he's staying heel and he's going to be Jinder in 2 months.
What?
Just randomly there, but not really there.
Oh, okay.
Like, once he separates from Kevin, he's just going to be like...
Yeah, he's going to be back.
He's going to come out and call out Randy Orton for no reason. Shinsuke and Randy will reunite their tag team.
Do we even rate Raw? Oh, no. It's a 1 hour show.
It was a 1 hour show.
Can't rate those.
This was unwatchable. And it legitimately, this main event made me decide that I don't know if I'm going to watch Fastlane because why would I watch this? I just watched Fastlane tonight. Why would I watch it again?
I don't know why you would watch. There was even.
It's going to take 3 hours of my life on Sunday.
Yep.
And nothing's going to happen.
Yep.
So, since we've got to the question of the week segment, SmackDown's bad. That's what we decided. We're doing, for our question this week, we're predicting Fastlane.
I had something to say, and now it's gone. I'll figure it out during this.
Okay,
It's probably
we're predicting Fastlane. Right now, Fastlane
Start from
has
the bottom.
6 matches. 6 of which we just watched.
Actually, 2 of them were just made.
Yes. Shinsuke and Rusev have never met because they've never been on SmackDown Live.
That's what the match is. Like, oh, we didn't put either of them on SmackDown for 4 weeks. Match.
I hope, Shinsuke has like a thing in his contract about how many dates he works and he's like on vacation right now or something.
I think they were just protecting him from that awfulness. Are you telling me they didn't protect him?
They protected him, all right. He should have beat up every single person individually, though, heading into Fastlane.
He should.
So, anyway, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella.
Becky and Naomi.
Why would I watch this?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
You have to sell me. Sell me on every match.
Well, you don't.
Because I can't think of a single thing I want to see on the show.
I can tell you on I can't sell you on. You can feel the glow and the fire. That's what I was told last night. Oh, no. This is what Naomi said to Natalya. You're going to feel the burn of the glow. I was like, oh, my God. So I can't stand her.
You've got Becky?
Yeah.
I got Natalya.
Okay, great.
Becky and Natalya. That's good. That'll be a note.
Shinsuke and Rusev. Shinsuke.
So help me God if it's not Shinsuke. If Shinsuke heads into Mania, the Royal Rumble winner. Wait, does Rusev get... Is this for the Royal Rumble winner-ness?
No.
Then what's the point?
Rusev is best. It was Rusev Day.
But like they should.
Did you see what happened when he said it was going to be Nakamura Day?
No.
When he sang it, Rusev was like, "Why? What a crazy guy! Make his own holidays. He can't make his own holidays."
But they really should make it for that, just because, like, why?
Should make it for Nakamura Day.
So
he sang. I'm telling you.
Charlotte versus Ruby Riott.
Okay, so I was thinking I'm going to pick Charlotte. By the way.
Yeah.
But this might be their one chance to have Carmella cash in.
Please no.
The Riot Squad attacks. Carmella cashes in.
I mean, she's definitely faking cashing in like she does every other week.
If she actually cashes in, she'll win, then lose like on SmackDown.
I wouldn't even be surprised if she cashes in and makes it a triple threat and just loses miserably and just dies. Because she does run in the middle of matches a lot.
Do we both pick Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruby Riott is not heading to WrestleMania. Her road ends tonight at Fastlane. Her Fastlane is now broken.
Oosh!
Traffic.
In the day. You're the only person that hates this.
The match that will never happen again. Ever.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Kevin and Sammy.
So who's winning? So you actually have a tough time.
Because they're both the same team to me. Like, it doesn't matter. Who? The Bludgeon Brothers at Mania? Like, I can't. Why would that happen?
Probably a triple threat.
I don't know.
I'm going to pick the New Day. The New Day win. And then the Usos put their thing back in and the Bludgeon join, and you get a triple threat. I don't know.
I was going to say the Usos because...
We need something to... well, you have to.
Because why would the New Day win?
Why? I don't know.
We've been through this already.
That's my point.
Well, because I feel like if the New Day wins, then we're...
Actually, no, I want the Usos.
Because then we're having another, like, series of matches between them. We can't.
Okay, Randy and Bobby.
And Jinder. We're just saying
We're just gonna assume Ginger, but I'm not gonna pick Ginger. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Really?
I'm probably gonna pick Bobby, I guess.
I'm so concerned Randy Orton's walking into WrestleMania as the champion.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Because he doesn't have anything else to do.
No, he does not.
He's not going to get anything else to do.
No, he will not.
Unless he fights Jinder in the Punjabi prison.
Already got that.
At NXT TakeOver.
Wasn't there a TakeOver that weekend? Yeah, that's in Chicago.
Better be Bobby. That's all. Fucking better be Bobby.
AJ Styles.
Yeah.
He wrote S. He picked Sammy's.
If Dolph Ziggler walks out of this six-pack challenge with the belt and relinquishes it on SmackDown.
I had a fight with her upstairs the other day. She's like, I'd be really happy if Baron or Dolph wanted to be interesting. I was like, okay, so let me lay this out for you, okay? Shinsuke versus Dolph. No, thank you. We've already seen it. Shinsuke versus Baron. No, we've already seen it. No, thank you.
Shinsuke doesn't win these either.
Nope. Shinsuke versus Kevin. We've already seen it. Shinsuke versus Cena. We've already seen it. Shinsuke versus Sammy. We've already seen it, but it was an NXT, and it was good.
We have never seen Shinsuke versus Randy Orton. They were a tag team.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm talking about the match.
He's gonna be out of
How did Randy not get in this match?
Exactly. Out of nowhere. Like this.
He's just making arrows. He's here.
Out of nowhere.
And Dolph Ziggler's here.
That's what nowhere looks like. I don't know. It's just, I don't. AJ's winning because fuck if he doesn't.
If he doesn't, I think everyone might die.
And if anyone thinks Dolph Ziggler matters, I have a fucking bridge to sell you. By the way.
She picked her.
Totally random. Did you see the $1 Million Man is going to be at Kowloon on like the 30th? You can go for like $20 and get an autograph and a picture. He's bringing the belt, it said too. We can go meet the $1 Million Man.
Mick Foley's been there.
That's better than the $1 Million Man, right? We got it. Mick Foley would be better.
Guess. But he don't bring the belt.
He doesn't have a belt.
Why is he going there?
I don't know. It's like March 30th. Oh, well, it's the week of the house show. Probably.
Look up house show.
Still.
Can I see who's, did they change it? Did they put Ronda's picture on there?
The house show?
Yeah, that's why I keep wondering if she's part of it now.
Here we go again. Be in the fucking...
Enter location.
Oh, God. Do I have to type?
Not numbers.
Not. What does it want? It doesn't say. It's confusing.
Right there. Boston's Restaurants and Sports Bar. What? No, the first one.
I'm defeated.
What? I can meet Alexa Bliss in the Friendly Neighborhood Comics. Where is Belly? Okay, I need Google Maps. 1 second.
What?
I can meet Alexa Bliss. I need to know how far that is to meet Alexa.
Are
you looking it up?
I was trying, but I thought this was going to like open up the thing, not just open up.
That is an hour and 8 minutes away from us.
That's not that bad.
Why is she that far?
I don't know.
We can put that content on here.
So yeah, it's the same.
Roz in Hartford?
It's the same thing.
Why? Why is Roz? Oh, did you click on it? You didn't click on it.
Oh.
More details.
Well, I was talking about the week.
Brock's still there. And Braun. Why?
For a very...
Is that the match?
I think so, probably. For a very brief moment, did this not look like the top of Neville's head?
It did. It did. He's coming. He's back in talks.
Yeah.
Again.
I had the revelation. I saw this.
Do you know why he's in talks?
Because he's never going to get to leave.
Yeah, he can't leave until he wrestles the wrestlers.
I saw this the other day, and I was like,
What's your point?
Braun might be added to the match. This could be a spoiler.
Oh, no! Kane!
Tickets now. It was like $40 for the club.
Let's go make fun of the prices. Oh, $40 for the club. Ooh.
Merce was like, no.
Look at Seymour. Seth Rollins. Finn Balor's going to be there. That sells her.
Alexa Bliss.
Elias! We're going.
The bar.
Did we get to see Elias sing?
No.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I feel like I remember.
He made fun of Fenway Park.
Yeah, and clam chowder or something.
Yeah.
I remember not being able to understand it.
The bar's gonna be there.
And Asuka. Wait, no Nia?
They don't. She's just not good enough to be a featured superstar.
I feature her. I'm the only one wearing a shirt.
$40 for the seats. Best tickets in the house. You get to see Brock Lesnar for 12 seconds.
So
he's fighting the Miz at the next one.
Yeah, something about the Miz.
Maybe we'll get him against Elias.
Because we're briefly in the question segment where we can just do whatever. We're just gonna check real quick
if she's
on
there.
Ticketmaster, please.
What did you do?
I typed in this because I didn't know.
Is that the day before?
I'm gonna type in Road to WrestleMania.
Just press it. Who cares?
See tickets.
Me plus 3 4-pack offer.
Okay, I think that's the roof. We don't want to sit on the roof. These are expensive ass fucking tickets.
Is Ronda there?
It's not.
Do they have her advertised?
Of course not. They're not gonna advertise.
What did you do?
I went back to get to New York.
New York.
And we go to the Road to WrestleMania. New York, please. And
John Cena's there.
Brock, Cena, and Roman in a triple threat.
He can't get that lucky for us. We don't get John Cena.
Well, that's a perfectly fine road. The fuck's he been doing this whole time?
I'd be fine if that was the road, honestly. Look at this shit. Miz wasn't even at ours.
Nikki Bella! This is
AJ Styles.
You told me that
Matt Hardy. Nope, I was wrong, by the way.
Nia didn't make it, but fucking the Miz Taraj.
Look at this thing. This show's packed. Shinsuke, AJ,
Kane,
Nikki Bella,
Bailey,
Nikki Bella,
not Brie.
John Cena. Why do they get everything?
New York.
Yeah, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, place sucks.
Yeah, I tried to help. I tried to get you the show. You get to see Nia and Brock. You've never seen Brock. This is your last chance to see Brock.
Maybe.
Probably. Hopefully.
No, we'll find out. So I think we've got nothing else to say.
I don't think we do. We just ended up at Madison Square Garden.
So, important things. Once again, you can check this out on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. If you are watching on my channel, head over to the proper channel, because that's wrong. Well, however, if you are watching on the proper channel, you can head to my channel via the links in the description. He's got a link. I've got 3 links. There are other links to the website, Facebook, and other places that are important, such as Twitter and Twitch and things. And I think we're done. This is episode 10. We'll be back next week, recapping the Fastlane. It's going to be a...
Hey, maybe we'll have our road to WrestleMania for John Cena.
No road still.
Well, we'll have roads for someone.
We'll have roads. If you have any questions...
He was on the Today Show.
Oh, see? If you have any questions for our question segment, since we have just been filling it with nonsense, you can leave them in the comment section below, and we will make it the question. It will be a lot easier. I don't care what you ask.
I think our nonsense has been fun.
Cats versus dogs, whatever you want to debate. I don't care. We'll just do anything. Just get me a question so I don't have to think anymore. Anyways, thank you, and we'll see you next week.